What's up, this is Squad 2448 with a Farming Simulator 17 video. Today we'll be doing some tree services here on the mowing map. We'll be cleaning up some fallen trees from the storm earlier on in the week. We'll be hopping in the Chevy 3500HD High Country. We'll be making our way over to the tree services shop where we'll be hopping in the Chevy 3500 and we'll be bringing with us the utility trailer and also the JCB Skidsteer because there's 3 to 4 trees fallen on one property. They are pretty old trees and the wind took them down in the storm earlier in the week. So I'm very excited to be back here doing some tree services, and if you do have any cool ideas, let me know down below in the comments. This has been a really highly requested video for us, which is awesome. I'm very excited to be back here cutting trees down, cleaning up fallen trees and everything like that. So this Chevy High Country is an amazing truck to drive to and from the shop. I'm thinking we'll probably park right outside the front door area. This would be a pretty good area, and overall this truck looks awesome. One of my favorite Chevys in the game just because of the looks, and it's a High Country, which is a very expensive model in the Chevy trucks. So we'll be opening up the door and we'll be taking the Chevy 3500 with the sides, and this is the setup already loaded up. Now in the back here we did run into a few problems. The bucket here will not be able to kind of fit, especially with the wood sides, so we will be working around that, which is fine. It's very easy to just kind of have the bucket lifted right above the fencing, which is perfect. So we'll be hopping in this truck, we'll be pulling out, and we'll be heading over. And I think it's going to be easier for us to kind of turn and go out over here. I really just enjoy this setup. It really fits the company really well, which is perfect. I do like using awesome shops, everything like that. So this truck also fits us pretty well since it's a dually, very strong, and can take a lot of payload in the bed. Overall, the setup we are running today is pretty cool. It's the first time we are running a truck and trailer with sides in the tree company. So I'm thinking since there's a lot of trees, I do not plan on bringing the JCB back at the same time. So we'll be filling both the trailer and the truck. Take a look at all those fallen trees over there, guys. It looks to be 1, 2, 3, even 4 here. So that's a lot of trees. We'll be parking right along here, and I think we'll probably get the one up against the house first. So this looks to be good. We'll turn our hazard lights on. We'll be lowering the gate, and we'll be turning off the Duramax engine. I really do like using the diesel trucks for farm sim. Very realistic, especially when we are doing tree work. So we'll be, I think we'll probably go get the tree on the house first. We'll kind of come over here, and the first thing I think would be very helpful would be to remove all of these branches. And I am working on this map. There looks to be a few problems. We are unable to place a lot of different objects around the map, so I am working on that, trying to get that worked out. But right here, guys, we have the problem of it's at an angle, so we pretty much have to lift up and kind of grab. Actually looks like we are pushing it off, which is perfect, and since we do have the trailer, it's going to be very helpful. We'll probably keep it as long as we can. The longer they are, the least amount of cuts, the more efficient we could be. Cut it right there, and probably cut another one right here. Awesome, so we got this kind of all cut up, which is perfect. We'll be lowering this down, kind of trying to get a few of these, but I do have a cool idea for how to do it. We'll be taking the small one right here. Looks like it is still a little too heavy, which is okay, but we'll be kind of using one of these and kind of pushing them into the claw. That's a pretty interesting idea, and it should be able to work. So if we take this and we kind of push, and it looks like it's just way too heavy for us, which actually looks like we are getting it. Yeah, so take a look at that. We got one right there. We'll kind of pick this one up, and it looks like these are just really heavy logs, which is okay, and we'll just kind of do it the way we usually do it, kind of getting it like this. And I know it's not too realistic to do it this way, but if we do not do it this way, they will all just kind of roll around, and we would not even be able to put any in the claw, the forestry buckets. We'll kind of turn over here. Now I'm thinking we'll probably put the small branches inside the truck. I think that that's going to be the best for us. So we'll kind of pull this one off. We'll be unloading them at different sites also. Different companies want different size wood. So we'll kind of place this down. We'll kind of do it as smooth, slowly as possible to not damage the wood, the nice awesome deck area. And it looks like we are running into a problem of the ramps kind of taking the wheels off the ground. So we'll kind of close the ramps up, which is fine. I really do like doing daily farm sim videos. These are a lot of fun. I like doing cool things with skid steers, tree services, lawn care, camping, and everything like that. So if you do have any cool video ideas for me, drop them down below in the comments. I'm very excited for all the cool content coming to you guys. We are trying out new games and everything like that. So this looks like it's going to be one very large little section, but it looks like it will be able to fit. Wow, take a look at that. We barely have this on, but it looks like, wow, it just about fits, which is perfect. I really like how we added the fenced in area. It's a pretty neat feature on the trailer. So that just about fits. Now, I would try, I'm not really sure if we'll be hitting the truck, but I would like to, oh, look at that, guys. We are just kind of pushing it down. I really would like it down, but take a look at that, guys. We already cleaned up one tree in very little amount of time. That's pretty good. But next up, we'll kind of pick up this little one and we'll put it in the back of the truck. Now, a few of these trees are much larger, challenging than this one, and wow, looks to be caught right here. So we'll kind of run out of there, and it's interesting how like some of the physics works, everything like that. But let's see. Alright, so we'll be picking this up, we'll be putting it over our sides, and take a look at that. We got it inside of there. I mean, it's inside, which will be good. And overall, like I was saying, guys, I really appreciate all of the support on the daily content. I'm very excited to be doing these daily farm sim videos. Wow, there's a tree right in our way. Looks like a few fell right next to each other. And I hope you guys are having a great day today. Let me know how it's going down below in the comments. I really do like interacting with you all down below. And if you haven't already, go follow me on Instagram. I do post live updates, and I will also be posting every time I will be uploading a video, which is pretty cool. Kind of come over here now. We really do not need to travel with the wood all the way that high, and I actually think it's not a good idea for us to do that, just because if we were to kind of stop short, the back wheels could potentially kind of come off the ground, which would not be good. Looks like we only have one little section, which is going to be nice and easy. We might even be able to finish the job today. Now, having an 18-foot trailer also is helpful because it's 10 feet longer than the bed of the Chevy, which is also why I'm deciding to use it for the larger, longer ones, because longer ones are a little bit easier to handle, especially if we do not have to cut them and have small pieces. So it is actually working out really well today. Kind of back up, turn around here, and I really do like the look of them on the side also. We'll be lowering that down. Looks like we got just about 3 in there already. There's one hanging over just a little, but this one right over here is going to be actually a little bit of a challenge, this one. So what we will actually do is we'll be kind of disconnecting the truck from the trailer, and we'll kind of back the truck over here because there's a lot of small ones, a lot of different things happening. You guys can see that there's a few branches down here, everything like that. So there's a lot. Yeah, take a look at that. So we'll definitely, let's see, I'm thinking we'll probably kind of cut it over here. Now when we do cut this, we will have to run back, since it will probably fall on us. Alright, so that one got cut. Now this one will probably just put all of this into the truck. It's pretty small wood, and also the larger it is, the bigger damage it will do to the lawn when it falls. This still chainsaw is a very cool chainsaw. I think we'll probably switch to Husqvarna very soon. I really do like using many different types. So if you do have any cool chainsaw ideas, any trucks, or even should we use that bucket truck next, let me know down below in the comments. I'm very excited that we do have that bucket truck added. And I think we'll probably do the company color of white for the series. We already do have a white dump truck, white bucket truck, and we have, I believe we also have a GMC white truck also for that. So this big piece here we'll be putting in the back, but it looks like there's a little section right over here that we'll kind of come and place in. Awesome, so we got that placed and we'll be disconnecting the trailer. Now that trailer has a lot of wood in it, so it definitely is kind of hitting the ground, especially since the jack does not work the best. We'll be backing down here, and one of the biggest things is we do want to be efficient. So efficiency is always pretty nice, especially when you are out trying to make a lot of money doing tree work while fitting in a lot in a day. So it's going to be good how we have this set up. The trucks right here, we kind of just lift them up and place them in. Whoa, sometimes if you do walk into the truck the wrong way, they will go flying. Now you guys can see we also do have a headache rack, so we do not have to worry about the window being damaged. So we'll have to turn over here and kind of continue. So it looks like we do have a few more trees we will have to clear out today. Looks like that object is too heavy for us. This one now is going to be a little interesting. It's a pretty large one, but it should be able to fit, especially with the sides. It might hang over just a little, but we'll save us some time cutting. Wow, that looks like every time we walk over a piece of wood, it kind of makes us go flying, or the branches kind of go everywhere. We got that one loaded up, and that headache rack is a very nice feature because we are actually stacking the wood onto that. So this is the last one we'll be cutting down right here, and I think we'll probably kind of get ready to head back since we already almost do a full load, which is pretty cool. I'm very excited that we got a lot done, but I would like to get a few more trees kind of ready, but not sure if we'll be able to do that. So we kind of got that one cleared. That truck is pretty much full. We'll be turning this on, and hopefully the JCB has enough power to lift this. Now this is very heavy and large. We are doing some first person action here, and I will be doing a video only in first person view. I think that that's a very cool idea to do, and take a look at this, guys. We are getting this entire thing very large, very heavy, and we can't travel too low to the ground, especially since we have that piece kind of hanging down. We'll come over here, and we actually do have straps on the trailer, which is perfect, but I mean, wow guys, we completely are putting both the truck and the trailer to use, and we are using the skid steer to lift these heavy ones, and that's going to be it for today. We'll probably strap down the load right before we head out. Turn the JCB off. We'll come over here and take a look at that. I mean, having straps on the trailer is very, very helpful. I'm not exactly sure if we have them on the truck, but we did strap down that little section. It looks like it's hanging over the road just a little bit, not past the wheel wells, which is okay. Next up, we'll kind of come over here. I don't think there's really any straps in the back of this truck, which is okay. We'll just have to drive slowly, but I think we'll probably head back over to the shop. We'll be leaving the skid steer here because we'll be coming back for another load. So let me know down below in the comments, guys, should we do a part 2? Let me know. I'm always open to it, but today was very successful. We got to use both the brand new trucks, trailers, setup, if you would so call it, and we got to cut down and remove a lot of trees that fell in the recent storm. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and subscribe for more.